I look like a cake pop, bro.
I felt right as home as soon as I walked in and saw
You
him.
look like fucking peach sherbet ice
Bro,
cream.
I know. I look like a hefty scoop of fucking some strawberry ice cream.
You're a fucking double scoop.
All right, bro, chill out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Before the Cuts. We are back here today. Evan, this is a big deal, bro. We have
Huge deal.
the
Huge
first, I don't even want to say applicant, the first official member of
our cartel.
Three Amigos.
Yes.
Three Amigos.
So last episode, we threw it out there that we were starting our own cartel.
Yeah.
We're getting the fuck out of America. We're over it.
Going to Mexico.
And just happened
selling tacos.
Just happened to be that Lucas here decided to, slide in the comments, submit an application. After careful review, took us about 5 to 6 business days.
At least.
Yep.
Because we had a lot to siphon through. We had a lot to go through. We put the glasses on, search through the files. And, bro, you fit the description.
Yeah. Gang.
You fit the description.
Money.
Do some swoop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so now we have the official member here. But let's just give it up for Lucas, bro. Let's give it up for Lucas.
Let's fucking go.
Honored to be here. Happy Lucas, part of Three Mafia, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mafia.
Yeah. Three Mafia.
Three Amigos Mafia is fire.
The Three Musketeers, the Three Amigos.
I like Three Amigos Mafia, bro. You hit that one.
Three
That's
Amigos
fire.
Mafia. I'm digging it.
I think before.
Evan with the
okay.
fire. You can't pretend like you don't see that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. The skies are out. The skies are out, so the thighs are going to be out from here on out. Expect the thighs to be
Guy got the
revealed.
thong shorts, bro.
Yo,
I can see what you ate tonight,
Yo, I got the F Bunny shorts.
Bro, the shorts are hard. Shorts are hard.
I actually tucked them in a little bit tonight because I had a couple of chicks hit me and they're like, bro, I seen like your like left nut.
I know. I think that's why our video's doing so well, bro. Because you're just thirst trapping. You thirst trapping the hose, bro.
Starting the OnlyFans.
The nuts are booming. The video's booming. But hey, I got an idea.
Talk to me.
Okay. So before we head down to Mexico, leave the U.S.,
Yeah.
leave all this shit behind, I think that we should head to Jamaica for Fyre Festival number 2.
2.0.
I thought you were going to say we'll get some weed and then go sell drugs over there, bro. I
What
was
are your
going
thoughts?
completely left what you were saying.
Fyre Festival.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
in, bro. Take my money.
Okay. So Billy McFarland, you know much about him?
I've heard about him.
Yeah. Okay, so Billy McFarland, man, I was hella disappointed, right? Poor Billy did a bunch of fucked up shit. Fyre Festival 1 went to absolute hell. He was in prison from like 2018 to like just like a couple months ago.
Did he actually do prison time? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, bro. He spent like almost 4 years up in there.
Bro, give him a little context of what Firefest is, who this guy is, and like how that ties together.
Yeah.
'Cause I've heard of Firefest. We spoke a little bit before camera. Somebody had to.
Yeah.
But that's all I know. That's all I know about this shit.
If you don't know, Fyre Festival was started by Billy McFarland and
Rule.
most known Ja Rule, a festival basically in Jamaica. It was super hyped up. It was promoted by a ton of different models. A bunch of celebrities were backing it. A bunch of celebrities were posting it, sharing it. It was this amazing festival essentially in Jamaica. And
On paper.
Yeah.
Is that why it was so popping? Because it was in a different place besides.
Yeah, so it was just a festival like outside of the U.S.
Yeah.
They had some really sexy, like attractive marketing. There was a bunch of models in it.
Sick headline.
Yeah?
Great headliners, like a whole 9. So this shit got basically pushed out, and there was all these different big people backing it, and America went crazy. Everyone and their brother and sister were buying tickets. People were buying up to like $500,000 packages for this. Like being able to like park their fucking yachts out on the fucking water and shit. Like
shit.
it was insane, bro.
Yeah.
There was big time investors, $20-30 million, out there, like absolute chaos. And
So this is some big shit.
yeah, dude. And then to make a long story short here, people ended up showing up for it, and it was complete chaos. The weather was absolute shit. There was like a storm that blew through. It tore down the fucking the tents that these guys were staying in. VIP guests were apparently supposed to get these bungalows.
Yeah.
These fucking bungalows were like random ass people's houses that like
No.
it was just it was
Chaos.
absolute
Chaos.
absolute chaos, bro. And long story short, It was a complete flop.
Yeah.
All these investors that threw down money obviously didn't get their investment back, didn't make any money. And yeah, dude, he got thrown in jail for, he had a 6-year sentence due to good behavior, and apparently something Trump passed back in 2018 that got him out additional year early as well, for having no previous charges. He got out after 4 years. So imagine just having this like, big hyped up thing, and then you look like the ultimate idiot, right? Like you're just this clown because everyone was so excited to go to this shit. And then it blew up in his face. Now he went to prison for 4 years. And now this is why I respect this motherfucker, bro. He's got balls like the fucking size of you two. Okay? Like this
Shots
dude.
fired, dog.
Like, hold on, bro.
Yo, this dude has gigantic balls. And
Medium-sized balls. I mean, we're not that big, bro.
So he's now like fresh out, bro. I think it's been like 4-6 months. He's starting like
round 2, bitches.
He's basically like yo, hey, I got this new like this new like pirate thing that he's doing. I don't really know a lot of details of it, but it's called Pirate. And then like now he just announced, after being on all these podcasts, all this like sharing of his story, now he's like, fuck it, Fyre Festival 2. Who's in? Why should you come? Why should you be invited? Bro,
wow, that's
the guy's got fucking balls. So I don't know. We don't got to talk on this much more. I don't think you guys should ask me any questions about it. I think you should just take my word that Billy McFarland is putting on Fyre Festival 2, and before we start our cartel, we're going to Fyre Festival 2.
And recruit more people. I like how you're thinking, bro. All
Yes,
of this to recruit more people, bro.
I feel we would find some great recruits at Fyre Festival 2.
Bro, but like, why?
Well, they're dumb enough to follow anything.
That's what we need, bro.
Yeah, right.
If they're dumb enough,
more stupid like me.
If they're dumb enough to go to Fyre Festival 2, they're dumb enough to join our cartel. 100%.
Bro, so he blatantly admits all of this and is like,
oh, dude,
but we gonna run it back.
Dude, like that's why he's so great. Like
that's crazy.
I'd probably say he's probably been on 10. Like I've seen him personally on like 3-4 podcasts. I'm sure he's on like more than that. But he just straight up like admits everything. He's like, yeah. He's like, when they told me I was going to prison, I was just like, yeah, cool. Like I'm good to go.
But low key, what do you guys think? What if this is just like the most genius tactic for marketing ever? Because everyone heard about Fyre Fest 1.
Yeah.
Now Fyre Fest 2, it's actually happening, gets released.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I did 4 years, but maybe he's about to make crazy bank off of it.
But at the same time, maybe, but like, bro, I mean, they're gonna kill this motherfucker if he just shows up again. He's like, I fucking
got you again,
I tried to tell you. I tried to show y'all the first time.
Yeah.
But I don't, dude, that's crazy. I don't know, like, but that's kind of like if a girl gets smashed, bro. Like, if your girl gets smashed by somebody and she's like, oh, but like, it's okay, I'll never do it again. And then she's like already plotting the second smash. Like,
smash.
how you gonna fall for that shit again?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Fool me once,
I got a
shame on
better
you.
idea.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yo, I got a better idea.
What's up?
Maybe Billy wants to join the cartel.
Bro.
See, now that's somebody with influence, bro. See,
clout,
now
bro.
you're fucking,
That's what we need.
you're fucking thinking, bro.
Well,
I
I think more importantly, it was like when they got stuck at like the airport. So you got all these white kids, right, with money. So their parents have money, and you got them stuck in some foreign ass country in some small airport in Jamaica trying to get home. They can't eat, they can't drink.
Yeah.
I feel like that is probably why they had to send the motherfucker to jail. You got white kids in danger.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of white kids out there.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
We got an audience. I love it.
Hey, let's see if he wants to join.
Yeah.
Right.
Cartel,
Yo, what do you
bro.
think about this shit? Yo, bro, do you think he recognizes us from the application in the last video and he wants to join right now?
100%, bro. They're starting to line up. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. Just slip your application through the door, bro.
Early bird gets the worm every time, dog.
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense because that's expensive flight, expensive trip, I'm sure. VIP, you get a bungalow, they're probably cashing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know,
Are we
man.
going though?
Yes, we're going. We're going.
But like, let's have a plan B Airbnb. So in case shit hits the fan, we still got somewhere to eat.
We
That'd
might
be
want
honestly,
to.
I like that.
Maybe we got some like travel points or something. We get like a hotel or something on the Amex. You know.
There you go.
100%.
Yeah.
There you
Like
go.
just in case, because
Yeah.
Farland, you don't know about him. Yeah. All right, so let's turn the page here a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Little bit different tune. So I sent this to both of you guys earlier today. We got a family, okay? Typical family, husband, wife, little 3-year-old daughter,
Dog, white picket fence, the house.
I think it was like a golden retriever, right? Okay, nice little family. Okay, shit turned south real quick. Poor little girl, bro, has bruises all over her face. She's got stitches under her eye, stitches on the side of her cheek. The dog, like, mauled this child. Like, basically, like, straight up attacked the
family
child.
dog, right?
Yes, family dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tough.
So, what I want to get to here, this video basically says, hey, here's our perfect little family. Here's our daughter who got basically attacked by this dog. And they came out with this TikTok video that went viral that basically said, we understand that people make mistakes, and, you know, we're gonna you know, keep the dog part of our family, etc. Essentially treating the dog like it's one of the family members, which I get, because there's a lot of people.
Though, right? Yeah, right.
A lot of people are like, they love their animals. It's like their like second child, you know, whatever, right? So here's my question.
He's joining
All right?
the cartel for sure.
Yeah. So those of you guys that obviously can't see out the window, we've had a guy standing here for like 10, 15 minutes, just
Thumbs up, waving.
peeping through the glass.
Shout out to you, though. That guy
throwing up like gang signs,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
want to join the cartel. Like,
Yeah, he saw me do this and he was like, I'm in. Where do I sign?
Yeah, it was like he was like doing like the blood.
Yeah,
like I was
yeah.
like, whoa, yo, bro, chill.
Right.
Okay. So getting back to this, I want to know. All right, well, I'll go first. If a dog, my family dog, attacks my kid, that dog is getting punted out the front door.
Live.
Getting punted out the front door. And I'm going to gut that motherfucker like a deer. I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to do something. It's going to go off my balcony.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Do you have
bro.
a dog, though?
But I don't. But I've had.
I do. I got 3.
Dude, I had dogs growing up. And, like, I don't care how much you love that dog.
Montana's different,
Like,
though.
is it the child or is it the dog? Like, you got to choose.
Well, here's how I feel. In that circumstance, yeah, I'm sorry, the dog's got to go. But who do I blame? I blame the owners.
Yes.
This dog had
Okay,
aggressive
okay.
tendencies
little
somewhere.
Hold on. Go ahead.
And we didn't watch the separation between the child and the dog. So I blame the parents in this matter. You know, your child's mauled now.
Yeah.
But hold on. It was a golden retriever?
Pretty sure, bro.
Because those are family dogs, but those are generally not aggressive dogs, right?
Right.
Whether that is the case or not, the child still got mauled.
Yep.
Little story time for you, bro. I had a pit bull growing up.
Okay.
It bit the shit out of
Pit bull's got a bad rap.
Bro, yeah, but they're awesome, though. They're fucking awesome.
I have 2 now.
Do you really?
100-pound
What
pit
kind?
bulls.
What kind? Like, what breed?
Well, they're blue nose, but is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 200 pounds.
Dude, so we had a red-nosed pit bull terrier growing up. So it was tiny, but fucking big-ass head. Anyways, it was awesome. He was a shit. But he was kind of outside, except in the wintertime, right? A few days before he bit my mom, we found like dead squirrels and shit. We're like, what the fuck's going on, right? He started having like this weird look, and I'm like, whatever. But I was like in 5th grade, so I'm like, he's cool. Bro, when he was a puppy, he would sleep in my room with me. And in the house, he'd be in a little kennel. Anyways, long story short, he was out the kennel. He was in my room. My mom was like, Rocky, what are you doing? Come on. And she's just kind of like, like, hey, protocol, get back to the thing. She turned, bro, and he fucking, boom, like her hand. Just quick in and out. She's freaking out.
Like out of aggression, or was she holding something?
No. She didn't have anything. She was like, come on, Rocky, let's go. Like, not even looking. Like, just like, boom. Bro, she was the one that fed him every day, gave him water every day, cleaned up his shit every day. So that was like a weird anomaly, right?
Freak accident.
Later, we found out it was like probably something went wrong because of the squirrels.
Yeah.
Like, rabies. Maybe maybe he bit one or some shit and they fucking attack. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's also raccoons, a bunch of wild shit out there.
Yeah.
Not like Montana, right? But this is a little suburb in Chicago, bro, So what happened? Right, mom, bro, you know what's so crazy? I still feel bad. I was playing, there's a park right across. I'm playing basketball. I see my mom like this, and I'm like, Mom, fucking go. You're embarrassing me. Go inside. It's hose and shit. I'm scoring threes and pressing the hose. You know what I mean? So she's like, comes over here, bro, and I see.
You definitely could not shoot a fucking basketball.
Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop. I know you don't want a ball.
Bro, first off, Mexicans
don't even have courts in fucking Montana.
Mexicans don't play basketball.
Yes, we do. Soccer and basketball.
Mexican, I thought.
Half.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we do. But hold on. So, anyways,
tell me a standout Mexican basketball player.
But we're talking. That don't matter. That doesn't matter. We're not even. I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure there's at least one or two. But anyways,
Google it when you get a spare chance.
I will. Cartel members, first task. Prove your allegiance through the fucking
make it in the fucking NBA.
But listen, so anyways, bro, that happened. My mom was all freaked out. She had a little infection. She was fine. She still has these two little holes, bro. So my dad, obviously, bro, like furious. I was mad. I was more scared though, because I was younger. Bro, we kept him for like another 2 months. My mom was, and he was perfect, bro. He was fine. We took him to get like anti-rabial shots. He was fine. We got some blood work. Everything was cool. So it was one of those things where it's like, bro, you fucked up bad to where it's like, it's 50-50. You know, I'm talking about the dog, right?
Yep.
So anyways, my dad, he gave him away to like, bro, I was crying. I'm like, no, bro, you didn't do it. Yeah. My mom was like, fucking... She wanted to kill him, bro.
Rocks, bitch.
You know what I mean? But it was one of those things where like my dad was like, he'd pull me. He's like, bro, he's like, you know, I don't want to do this, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah. So anyways, he gave him to like one of this, a friend who has like a huge ranch. So he's fucking running around with like horses and shit. But it was one of those things, bro, where it's like, he's still, bro, you had him since you were 6 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's damn near your little brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mistakes happen, bro. I get it, but my mom also didn't get her fucking face mauled. I think that's where things are different.
That's like, that to me is the difference. Like it's one thing, like, I had dogs growing up, like, you know, like a little bite, little like nip, you know, something like that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You know, dogs maybe like eating, you know, some food or, you know, something like dogs will get protective of shit, you know, whatever. I can see that. But like, to me, like, yo, that's the face,
your daughter's
bro.
scarred
like,
for the rest of her life.
Like, scarred for the rest of her life. Like, her face is going to be fucked up. Like, I don't know. That to me is...
And at the same time, is it actually fair? Your daughter's already scarred, and now you're going to punish the dog. I don't know, man. That's a hard
I'm not going to lie, though, bro. My son is 6, and I was this fucking close to getting a dog, bro. This past weekend, it didn't happen.
Don't do it.
Unfortunately.
Thank God.
Don't do it.
Really?
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, see?
And I mean, it's up to you. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love my dogs. They're my family, but that's almost kind of the problem, too, because now I can't get rid of them. But it's almost like, you know, you do everything. Your life now revolves around them. And if you have a young child, maybe you're already used to that, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, I have my business, I'm traveling, I got to do this, and now I have to think of my dogs. I have to put them away because they're big 200-pound pit bulls, right? Or they're each 100 pounds, right?
Yeah.
And then I got a 4-pound teacup poodle. But the two big ones, everyone's scared of. So when my landscapers come, they got to get locked up, huh? No,
that's
the
yours?
two big ones. No,
I
my girl,
thought the poodle would be.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was going to get a golden doodle, bro.
Well, I mean, and either way, like if you're already used to being home and taking care of a child, that's fine. But for me, they're a big responsibility, and you just got to be ready to be there for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was fucking heartbroken when I didn't get the motherfucker. But anyways, all I had to say, like, if we had got him and he did something to my son, bro, I would have fucking murdered him right there. Not really, Peter. Don't come after me, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
I would have given away like this.
He's always throwing in those disclaimers. I see the episodes.
I would have just tossed the dog off my 17th floor balcony.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't know. No, I changed my mind.
Yo, so speaking of, I guess talking about the balcony just reminded me of a story.
You saw somebody jump?
Someone didn't jump, but somebody in Russia fell off a 6,300-foot cliff while they're on some little swing ride. It's like a little, attraction where people can sit on this swing, and the swing goes over the cliff.
White people doing white people shit, like, bro. I'm sorry, bro. God damn.
It probably was some fucking it probably was some white people, you know, doing some touristy shit. They're up in the cuts of Russia. And
hold on, the swing broke or what?
So okay, they're literally swinging like this. So here's the edge of the cliff, and the swing goes out like this, comes back. Swing goes out like this, comes back. Right when they go back,
I know, right? They're trying to go higher.
So exhilarating. The dude is like kind of like low key moving his legs. His left foot gets caught under the swing and fucking drags him. I shouldn't even laugh. But bro, it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you see where the ground is. You see you moving your feet. He's swinging his feet. His foot gets caught under the swing, touches the ground as it's swinging back out over the cliff. And him and his girl, he took his girl with, took the girl with him, bro. And they literally both just go off the fucking swing. So it's like there's people like waiting to get on this swing, and then there's like I call it like the swing attendant the dude that's like running the swing, and he sees like his foot get caught, and he starts like running forward. He's like, oh, and the couple just
the
like
third time this
and
week.
the couple just goes like just vanished.
He's like,
Yeah.
next.
Okay. So rest in peace to the crazy white people that fell off a swing in Russia. I know
Wow.
that's probably like a random ass story, but it got my fucking head.
Hold on, bro. There's no
it got my head
seatbelts?
Nah.
No, bro. Free falling.
there's
Literally.
Jesus.
No, that is.
That's Jesus, dog.
Because I'm free.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so-
what a terrible fucking way to die, bro.
okay, so-
But you're having fun.
Yeah, just like swinging, having fun.
I'm not gonna lie though. I
and
would.
you paid for it. You paid for this
Yeah, you did.
experience.
What an asshole too. He's like, fuck it. If I'm dying, you're coming with me.
No, I'm doing that. I'm doing
Yeah.
that. Shorty, we both.
Yeah.
Because low key,
Yeah.
you probably made me come on this stupid thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yo, he's not lying, dog.
You know, I don't want to be doing this shit.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what's got my head thinking, right? You guys have seen the Final Destination movies, right?
Yeah.
Like
About to film a
There's-
fucking ninth one after this shit, bro.
so the ones that always stick out to me in Final Destinations, the ones I always remember, is like when you're driving like behind like a truck and like something would like fly off the truck
Yeah.
and like hit your car.
Yeah.
Just like in the movie. Or the other one that I really think of.
Low
and
key
it-
though,
and-
I'm
and-
sorry, bro. I've seen enough Too Fast, Too Furious movies. I can dodge that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that one. Stakes are not high enough for that one. But go ahead.
You do kind of look like.
No star, bro. Who? Ain't nobody
Diesel?
fat at that motherfucking movie, bro.
Okay, so I guess this got my head thinking, right? It's like, okay, they're trying to do this little fun little ride thing, right? It reminds me of Final Destination where it's like, you know, this fucked up shit happens. But the one that sticks out to me is like, I remember going to like hella like carnivals and like little amusement parks.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger. Y'all ever like freak out about that shit? Like y'all ever like on those rides and you're like, oh shit, like what if this breaks?
Bro.
Or like, oh shit, like what if this happens? Like me living on Strip, I live like, you know, right down the street from Stratosphere. There's like the big like drop thing.
Yeah.
And there's like, you know.
That
like,
one's not even scary, bro.
like,
It's
there's,
the
like,
other
all
ones.
this- Yeah.
The other ones that fucking lean you off the side of the building.
Yes, like
bro.
leave you outside the building. Like
Get the
there's a lot
fuck-
of like really fucked up rides. And it's like in my head, I just like, damn, like these guys are just on a little innocent swing and he just falls off a fucking cliff.
Come on, bro. No seatbelt,
was
like,
like-
no safety thing. Like, what you
Like,
expect to happen?
am I a
bro?
pussy? Or like y'all ever think like, shit
I don't
like
know.
that?
So like for me, because I don't know how you guys are. I've been skydiving. I've been bungee.
You been
jumping.
skydiving?
Yeah. I've done it all.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
okay, that's another one I'm honestly like freaked out about. I feel that
Skydiving or bungee?
both.
Well, you've done both?
Yeah, I've done
both.
both.
Bro,
the
I
fuck?
feel if I skydive, the parachute ain't coming out, and if I bungee jump, that bitch is breaking.
So I will say I was scared about skydiving way more than anything else, but it's like once you leave, the scariest part was leaving the plane. So I'm sitting there, right, the first time you got to go
Yeah.
tandem, so your head's up against some random
Yeah.
dude who's strapped to you, right? And as soon as you leave the plane, it's the best experience ever. I have the video I can show you
Yeah.
guys. Way more fun than anything else I've ever done. Bungee
Yeah.
jumping, I don't recommend just because you're hanging upside down and they have to like literally winch
Yeah.
you back up.
Fuck,
So
yeah.
you're, like blood is rushing your head.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How? I'm not trying to be like Evan and throw a jab, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
I've wanted to do that, but
But you're
bro,
too fucking
The
big.
weight limit I've seen is like
Oh, yeah,
180,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm,
No, yeah, this was I was skinnier in my younger ages.
so this is why this is forever ago then.
Not forever ago, maybe 6 years, 7 years.
Bro, fuck. I would do that. Yeah, bungee jumping. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, bungee.
There's more
jumping
risk.
sucks.
There's gotta be more risk. No, but you're also
I'm
jumping
sure
off
there
a
is
plane,
more
bro.
risk, but at the end of the day, it's like the scary piece. Think about it this way: roller coasters and stuff like that are designed to be scary. Bungee or skydiving was designed to be safe. So as soon as you leave, it's just like the most awesome experience ever.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Bro, but so where I grew up, bro, you could see. Do you know what Six Flags is? They have
Yeah,
that
oh,
shit?
yeah.
So like where I grew up, we could see it from the cross. From
We had
across
to
the
make
line.
our
or
own
what?
Six Flags in Montana.
Yeah, you know, these guys just had four donkeys in a circle, just walking around.
My fucking sheep was Six Flags. I'd
Just-
fucking ride that fucking sheep around, fucking think
Just
it's,
feeding this shit. But
Man,
think
Bro,
it's a fucking roller coaster.
white
one of
people.
the exactly that's what I'm saying, bro. The one roller coaster that is, and I know they have it at other ones. It's called the American Eagle, bro. It's like it's literally an old school. It's made to not like this new shit, right, bro? It's wood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's painted white. And on the bottom, because you drive by, it's like it's wood that's not white. So and over there, bro, it fucking rains, it snows, so the shit starts to eat up. So what that is they're just putting new shit on top, right?
Right.
So it's like I would see that and I'd be like, that shit's crazy as fuck. And then I got on it one time, bro. We went for high school. You go like that was our high school trip. And bro, you can feel like when you go over these boom, 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 boom. It's not like the smooth shit where you feel like you're fucking flying in that bitch. Yeah. That was probably the most terrifying shit.
Yeah. I agree. Those wooden ones are
it's green, but you're going on the shit. You're like, bro, this shit, there's a crack in that. This is crazy as fuck.
Yo, roller coasters do kind of freak me out a little bit too, especially like where like you hear all like that like rickety shit and it's like fucking shaking.
Bro, that's how this shit was, bro. Little ass bar right here. I'm like, what the fuck is this gonna do?
Well, that reminds me. You seen that one where the guy's riding the roller coaster. The guy next to him who's filming, he like pulls out a screw.
Yeah.
And he's like messing around. Like, that's a dick joke, bro. That's a dick fucking joke. He's like, oh, dude, that just came out your seat. Like, what the fuck, bro? Hell no.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but like, I remember going to carnivals and I'd always be like, damn, like these, like we called them carnies. I don't know if you guys call them that, like a carny.
Oh, the people working the shit?
Yeah, like they're the carnies, right? You look at these dudes and you're like, yo, like, this guy put this together. Like this guy's running this shit. Yeah. Like
looks a Billy Bob, like fucking playing with his belly button.
Like it looks like the fuckers' teeth are like fighting with each other. Like they're all like.
But he's got a funnel cake. Like come on, man, put your seatbelt on.
The fucking teeth are all green and purple. He's got ketchup on his fucking face. Just slammed like 3 hot dogs.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, like just like oh my god.
Carnivals were the shit though. But yeah, I do. Yeah. That was that'd be fucking terrifying, bro. Because could you imagine? Like okay. 3 scenarios. These 2 scenarios we talked about. Which would you rather go on, bro? Like, exit the fucking game over. The swing thing, or like you fall off a thing, like a roller coaster. Because both of them you're having fun, but like if
that swing thing, no one's having fun, bro, except the chick that you went with.
Bro, I think.
I'll probably take the swing thing, to be honest,
dude. Like.
But you're watching, bro. You're looking at what you're gonna.
Here's my thing
hit.
though, the swing thing, like 6,300, like you're falling, like that'd be brutal, and like you might just be hitting this, like it might be a really painful death.
Fuck, this got dark. Bro. I didn't think it was gonna.
Get me gone quick.
But I feel like your chances of survival are also higher because you're probably hitting fucking shit all the way down. Whereas roller coaster, you're at fucking terminal velocity flying to the moon.
See, this is why this is a good recruit, bro. He thinks about that shit.
Yeah. Great cartel mindset.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. Great mindset. Let's turn topics here a little bit. We'll bounce to another like a little bit serious one. Okay. Let's change tunes here a little bit. All right. So we have a problem in the United States of America. Some say it's a gun problem. Some say it's a parents, how they're raising their kids today, whatever. So we got obviously Nashville school shooting, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just a couple days ago, Louisville, in a bank, I believe like four dead. Like quite a few injured as well. So curious on what you guys' thoughts are here. So I know there's, school shootings now. I mean, I can't even name them all over the last few years. A lot of ideas out there. There needs to be like gun control. There needs to be armed guards in schools. A lot of thoughts, a lot of opinions out there.
Yeah.
Curious on what you guys thought.
Go ahead, bro.
Think.
All right. Well, so my whole thing on it is I'm more leaning towards the having armed guards at school, but it's like, to be honest with you, I'm more leaning towards beat your kid's ass again because we live in a society where, kids feel like whatever they're being told. Remember back in the day, we grew up with sticks and stones may break your bones, but words never hurt you.
Yep.
Where the fuck did that go? Because now everyone's offended, everyone's pissed off, and these kids think that is the end of the world. That's why they're taking their parents' guns to school and shooting this place up. So, I mean, should we have armed guards in security or at schools? It sucks to say, but I think that's the better alternative because at least you got, trained professionals there who can take out the problems as they occur. But the real problem is with the mental health of these children.
Yeah. Chewy?
So
this one's interesting for you because you obviously you have a kid that is in school, and I'd be curious, like as a parent, like do you see shit like that and you're like, shit, should we be like homeschooling our kid? Is our kid safe at school? Like, as a parent, I guess I'm curious on if your, thoughts are any different.
I mean, of course, bro, like homeschool, like it definitely, enters, your psyche. At the end of the day, you know that's not ideal for that kid's development, right?
Yeah.
Especially my son, right? But I don't know, dude. Like when I remember every middle school, high school that I went to, and I didn't grow up in the best area. I didn't grow up in the worst area. When I was going through middle school, high school, it was being cleaned up. But what I always remember, there was a cop at the school at all times. Yeah. I thought that shit was regular, right?
Yeah.
Come to find out that's not a lot of schools do that.
Right. Yeah.
Right. But now this cop, he had an office. You know what I mean? Like, but at the time, I don't know, maybe that's just my school because like there was a bunch of gangs and shit like going on. So he had an office. If you were really in trouble, he'll go talk to you. He'll go pull you out of class. But so I was always
Where'd you grow up, by the way?
In Chicago.
Oh, okay.
So like kind of up north though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always saw that and I was like, you do get a sense of security with that type of shit. Now I will say these school shooters, bro, it's like they're like McDonald's, bro. They're popping up every fucking corner you turn around, right? Which is fucked up. I don't think it's necessary. Before I used to think it was a gun issue, right?
Yep.
Have you guys ever shot an AR-15?
Yeah, I have one.
Like,
oh shit.
So I never shot one until I moved here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think it's cool. It feels fucking crazy, but that's a lot for somebody having the crib, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've shot, pistols or whatever. Like that, I'm like, yeah, bro, for sure. Have it on you. Get your crib, shotgun at the house for sure. But that's kind of a lot. I shot an AK in Mexico. That's a lot. Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end, I do agree with you. I think I don't even want to say mental health, bro, because it is real. I do think that people do struggle with that. I don't think it's that. I think these people are they're just soft isn't even the right word. I just think that they're too emotional, and I do think that's from the house. You know what I mean? From home, so, and social media and stuff like that. Because it's like why aren't adults talking to you like, hey, bro, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. This person kind of talked crazy to you on Instagram. Like, I think that is where the thing's missing. Like, no one's ever bullied them. Like, no one's ever to their face and been like, bro, we're the same age, bro. I'm sure you got crazy
33.
jokes. I got fat jokes, bro.
Yeah.
And of course, bro, you get mad, but then you kind of learn how to deal with it, whether it's like roasting back, whether it's like, I'm going to fucking punch you in the face. Like you learn how to get thick skin. I think these people they are secluding themselves more and not going out and not dealing with, other people in the real world, right? Like in the jungle, right? And that's where they don't know how to handle these negative emotions. And I think the best way is like, well, I'm just going to fucking smoke them, bro.
Yeah.
Well, see, and I got kind of a blended theory on both of you because what I think is on these video games, you see these kids playing Call of Duty. Have y'all ever sat in a Call of Duty head chat lobby? You hear the shit that's being said in there?
Like everyone's like...
But it's not like to your face, though.
But exactly. But what I'm saying is I think that grooms people. Like, they think they can talk to people like, you motherfucking this, that,
aggression.
Yeah.
And then you're in school and maybe not in front of the teachers or maybe sometimes in front of the teachers. They're saying some real twisted shit that they hear on a video game to these kids. So I think bullying may be different now, but I agree that the skin isn't getting developed behind it either because of coddling past that.
Yeah. Like what happened to like kids being outside playing with each other, talking shit to each other in person, getting into a scuffle, maybe like wrestling each other, punching each other, shit like that. Like that kind of interaction doesn't fucking happen. Right. These kids are communicating through technology. Everybody is tough online.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. People will be on this video talking shit. People will comment on a post and like talk shit. Like everyone's tough.
Yeah, a lot of tough guys on our comments.
Everyone's tough and everyone's got some shit to fucking say. So it's like what I feel what happens is like there's this so much non-human interaction. There's all this aggression that gets built up, and not only do these kids not communicate with other kids like we probably did, especially you and I as like younger kids, but I feel that communication with kids and their parents today are also not there either. Parents,
because like they have social media,
parents are fucking parents like,
do too.
Dude. So like I grew up very old fashioned, where like you sit around a table like with your family, you're not on your phone, you're not watching TV. You sit around a fucking table and you have conversation.
Right.
You eat dinner. You have the dinner. How was your day? Right. What happened? oh, tell me about this. You talk about your life. You talk about shit you're going through at a dinner table with your family. Or even like if you got a brother and sister and shit, like maybe like, you know, you're talking to them about it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, kids are just, their heads are in their fucking phones. And that's how that's how they're dealing with shit.
Yeah, I think that's also too, because if you ever see like people, oh, he had a manifesto, he did this. Like this guy, Nick, I forget his fucking name, but he's the one who the Parkland shooting. I confuse him because there's so many, but bro, he made like a Instagram thing and was like, you know, I'm gonna be famous, everybody's gonna know my name, and then like people write these manifestos, like the chick in whatever the fuck she was in Tennessee, right? So a little bit of it I think is like attention. Like Shorty, was it a guy, a girl? I don't fucking know. The Tennessee one. Like messaged one of her teachers and was like, I don't give a fuck.
Transgender.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
But she like messaged her teacher or her friend that was like, you know, I'm gonna die. But like again, it's just like at the end of the day, I think a lot of it is attention, and like they're seek for human interaction, and maybe their interaction in person was rejected, or maybe it was negative, so that this is their way is like, fine, if you don't want to talk to me, I'm gonna make you talk about me.
Yeah.
In the worst way possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a bad attention is better than no attention type thing?
Kind of, because it's like, I mean, there's also a cowardness to it too, because you're going into a school, like these people don't defend you. Right. I mean, they're defenseless.
Right.
And that's kind of an argument too, where it's like, you know, they just want to have that power, which they've never had in the real world, or have sense of power where it's like, people respect me, people fear me. Like in their actual reality, they're probably invisible to everybody because they're just probably, you know, to themselves or whatever. You know?
Okay, so
bring something else up, bro. This is fucking depressing, bro.
Okay. So we gotta end on a I always say funny note, but it makes me kind of look like an asshole. But we're gonna put our funny spin on it. Okay, so Florida. I don't know if you guys follow any of these Instagram pages like People of Florida. People in Florida, bro.
Gives me anxiety, but yeah, I do.
People in Florida are wild. There's always crazy stories about people just doing nut shit down in Florida. All right? So, dude in Florida, he's hella hungry. Okay? He's trying to get some food. He's at the drive-thru.
To where?
I think it was like fucking McDonald's or something.
Okay? Ooh, nice chicken nuggets, bro. Some fries.
So he's. How excited did you just get about that?
I'm fucking hungry, bro.
Yo, bro, this
saw that bullshit I ate just
McDonald's.
now. Fucking turkey and
like 3 Big Macs real quick. All right.
I don't like Big Mac sauce. Don't play with me. Chicken nuggets.
Secret sauce, bro, is the best.
Fucking gross, bro. Chicken nuggets and small fries. That's all you need.
It's actually just Thousand Island if you didn't know.
Of course, bro.
Okay.
Trash.
Anyway.
Just like In-N-Out, bro. Garbage. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
Garbage.
I love
Trash.
In-N-Out, actually.
Really?
Yeah. In-N-Out's amazing. Okay. So old boy is in the drive-thru. McDonald's, Popeyes. I'm not sure exactly what it is, right? So he's in the drive-thru.
Let's stick to McDonald's because it helps the story.
Okay. He's hella hungry, and he's sitting. And he's, you know, waiting to order. There's a car in front of him. He's waiting. And he's getting pissed. Okay? So he says, fuck it. Goes to his glove box, whips out the fucking 9, starts fucking shooting the car in front of him. Okay? Ends up shooting the car in front of him. Ends up hitting the passenger.
Oh my
God. The passenger is in critical condition. Hope you're good, etc.
Bro, this is funny?
Yeah. No.
Now that we're on a lighter note.
So, it's the fact.
That's the craziest shit I heard all fucking day.
It's the fact, bro, that this psycho in Florida just casually is getting pissed off, and he thinks the solution is to just whip out his 9 and starts popping the car in front of him. Ends up injuring, obviously, the passenger. She's in critical condition now. And that's how people in Florida are fucking handling, we were talking about mental health on these fucking shooters, right? This guy's got some mental health issues.
Yeah, some may, right.
So what I want to know is, I know you guys have been waiting to order, whether you're standing in a restaurant. I know you've been stuck in a drive-thru. I know you've been at a restaurant just hella waiting for your food, looking at your clock like, oh, Christ, I ordered 30, 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever, obviously,
shot somebody?
I don't
to wrap up.
I don't think you've ever shopped the car in front of you. But I'm curious. Well, have y'all ever taken it? Like, what's the worst that you've done? Have you like got up and walked out of a restaurant? Have you guys just said like went off on the manager or something? Tell me about it.
I'll turn into a Karen. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, first. Yeah, you got this one.
No, I've been mad. Like, you know how mad I've been, bro?
Serious.
I've, ordered, paid.
Chicken nuggets?
I've paid.
Big Mac?
And I fucking left, bro. Because I was there for 20 minutes. I've left.
Before you got your food?
Yeah, after I paid. Because I've been so mad.
So why would you pay without getting your food?
I didn't think I was going to be here for 25 minutes. I got to fucking go. I got a podcast to film, bro. I have to go.
But you've already waited that long.
But in my mind, that's a fuck you to them. It's stupid, bro. But in my mind,
you left your money though. That wasn't.
It was like $6. It was the number 2.
That's a win for them. That's a happy. The employees back there like.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In my mind, I thought I was. You might be right. That's more on me.
That's a win. Thank you for.
They were hella laughing at you, bro. They were like, "Who's that fat dumbass?" He waits for 25 minutes, orders food, and then just leaves.
I wonder what if they do that type of shit on purpose? Like we just gonna just see how long this guy's gonna fucking stand here. Oh, he left. Good. Thank God.
Bro, they could just whip themselves up a fucking.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's better when it's paid for though.
No, I have done that, right? And I've been. Yeah. I'm not proud of that. I might cut that shit out. No, just kidding. I've gone to a restaurant though, and like, yeah, bro, I've been a Karen for sure, because I've been a kitchen manager, bro. So I know I'm like, if this is taking this long, something's going on. Something's going on for sure. But I've never fucking been aggressive.
Yeah.
But I've definitely threatened a Yelp review.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
See, I'm the exact opposite. I'm like that. You guys remember the movie Waiting? Back in the day, like Dane Cook was in it. Yeah. Okay. So I always think of like that Karen who was complaining her order was messed up, and she said to them, and she's like, how hard is it to take a food order? And they go back and they spit in it. The guy's rubbing the fucking toast on his dick and all that shit, right?
I'll shoot you if you do that shit to me.
But but that's what I'm saying. Like I don't mess around with people who serve my food. I'm so damn nice.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro. I go out of my way just to make sure. Like I won't even send it back. I ask for steak, they bring me chicken. I'm eating this shit.
Hell no, bro.
I'm just that's me, bro. I don't know.
No, bro, I can't do that. I can't do that. If my fucking now I'm sounding like bougie and shit. But I went to in Chicago.
I was gonna say like I'm about to sound hella bougie, but
bro, tell them what you did at fucking Toca Madera, bro.
What did I do,
bro? This steak they took this exact situation, bro. It took forever. You touched it, and you took it out. You're like, man, this is cold. This is cold.
Yeah.
No,
cold,
I'm not,
cold
bro. Like a scene. I was like, my boy tripping.
Okay, hold on. Let me
cold and overcooked.
Let me.
Bro, it was alright. It was cool.
I like my meat mooing,
but it was also like
blood just fucking running down the plate.
It was an expensive fillet. Everything was expensive.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so let me give. I gotta lay down the groundwork here.
Defend yourself.
So I worked customer service. I talked about this on the last episode. So I did customer service. I've never worked in an actual restaurant, but I have done customer service selling cell phones. So I was customer facing. I understand the whole customer service shit, right? I was taught in customer service that customer's always right. You fucking, you do what you got to. You go above and beyond. Okay? So I have a very high standard for customer service. I don't like when I'm not greeted at a restaurant. I'm not.
So you're doing too much already.
I'm not checked up on at a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not provided my food, but then have someone shortly come after, like, hey, is everything okay? Is everything prepared right? Whatever. I'm a little bougie.
You're the worst to go to a restaurant with.
I'm also
because they think we're like that.
I'm also like big on fine. Like I'm also big on fine dining. Like I don't really just go out and eat anymore. If I go out and eat, it's pretty much only fine dining. So, besides occasional few places, maybe some Korean barbecue or some sushi, right?
Bro, you even get sassy over there, bro.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm getting at is I have a very high standard.
Okay.
And at these restaurants, bro, if my food is not cooked right, if my food is taking forever, if it is if it is cold, if we've let's say my big pet peeve is drinks. If I'm sitting there and I got no drink in front of me, no water,
this motherfucker,
I'm licking my lips, bro.
He thinks he's the only one in the restaurant.
I'm fucking parched. I'm parched, So I'm straight up sitting there and I'm like, yo, I can't even eat the rest of my food because I need something to fucking eat.
Bro,
right
we
now.
went to Korean barbecue. You've been to Korean barbecue, right? So they bring you the shit. So they're like, oh, can I do anything else? He's like, yeah, bring. As he's like, got food coming out, flip it. Yeah, bring some more of this shit, please.
Yeah.
And hey, some more water. Like, I'm thirsty here. I'm just like, Evan, chill, dog.
Hey, so.
But you know what? Every time there is an issue, bro, I don't even gotta look at you. You get the shit resolved like this.
I get it resolved. I tip very well, and I build good.
That's also too. We do.
And
tip well.
I always build good relationships with like with these restaurants. So if we want to for example, go to like Carbone, which is very hard to get into, I got the guy. So I'm real about like you take good care of me, I'm gonna take good care of you. But if you're like shit ass service, you act like a fucking dog, I'm gonna treat you like a dog.
No, that's fair.
Sorry.
I feel like it depends on the level of restaurant that you're going to, right?
Yeah,
If you go to a high class restaurant, you're paying top dollar. Get the shit the way you got it.
And that's probably another reason why I've got so bougie with it is because I've started eating at a lot of fine dining spots where they do have top-notch fucking service.
Yeah.
So I'm at a nice-ass restaurant, and now all of a sudden I'm at fucking, Denny,
Taco Bell throwing fucking tacos back at the...
I said no tomatoes,
Gordon Ramsay.
It's
fucking raw!
I'm at fucking Denny's. I'm getting fucking pancakes thrown at me. I'm at fucking Taco Bell. I get a fucking chalupa fucking smacked in the face.
Yeah. That is true though. You do get
rubber
used to
chicken thrown at me.
You do get used to good service.
So
that is true.
But I go to nice places too. But it's I'm still the same way, bro. They give me some wrong shit. I still tip good, and I fucking need it. I don't. Maybe it's pussy in me. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm just. You handle that, bro.
Yeah.
Some shit's wrong.
Go eat it with you guys.
Evan, handle that.
Yeah.
She was go to the bathroom.
She was like, Evan, my fries aren't cooked
this
right.
is not good, bro. Evan he'll stand up and be like,
sir,
hey,
get the fuck over here. His fries, he asked for crispy. They're not crispy.
The guy's like, all right, I'll get your waiter.
I know. It's not even about place like, bro. I'm just bringing you the food, bro.
It's not even the waiter.
I don't even work here, bro.
It's the fucking busboy.
Bro, but also too with that, sometimes this happened to me and Jill, bro. We went to Olives, right? It was time you didn't fucking go. But some shit was messed up, and then, they obviously fixed it. They're like, yo, here's a dessert on us. And then eventually the guy was like, hey, man, the chef made a special dish for you. Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, this is not good. Yeah. But the shit was fire, special. Bro. He's like, he's so sorry about that. He made you guys off menu shit.
Off menu?
Yeah, it was fire though. It was fire, but it's
what
just
type of restaurant is this?
It was
Italian.
Italian.
Oh.
We should go, bro. It's fire.
Yeah.
It's better than Carbone. Carbone is trash.
Fuck that.
But yeah. So I don't know. But I'm not gonna be the one. That time, Gio said something.
Okay.
But I'm with you. I'm not the one to be You'll see it, bro. Eventually, they don't bring him a straw, bro. It's from right there. It's a problem.
I'm fucking throwing ice out of my water and fucking.
You want me to put my lips on this glass?
You want my lips on this fucking dirty ass glass?
Let me talk to the manager. This is a fucking ridiculous.
I'm yelping now.
Meanwhile, it was just spit shined by the fucking, Oh man.
Well, that's funny. Bro, any I'm just remembering, bro, when we went to Toca Madera, bro, you were almond dogs.
Dude, I love Toca. Toca
it's good.
Yeah, Toca's my
really
shit. Good. Toca Tuesdays. It is Tuesday.
We going or what?
Just joking. No, bro, I'm fucking sober.
Oh, yeah, this fucking guy eating rabbit food and shit.
45 more days.
Anyways,
we're good, bro. I think we're good,
bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm so happy that we have our first cartel recruit.
First member. So you have one job and one job only, and that's to find our next member. You have T-minus 7 days.
How big are we trying to fucking grow this mafia?
Or you're beheaded.
No, we're the face mafia. We need the people.
Got you. In the bag.
Yeah,
chopping up shit.
Exactly. Chopping shit up. All the negative comments, bro. We coming after you. We need a hashtag.
Yep.
What's our hashtag, bro? 3 Amigo Mafia? 3MM? Oh, no, 3 AM?
Yeah.
3 AM is fire.
We also need a gang sound or something, like a
sound?
You know how you know how Bloods
do your gang sound?
Like you know how Bloods do the swoop?
Yeah. We should
Maybe that.
Tres de carne asada? No, it's too long. It's too long. I don't know. That's racist, bro. There you go. Doing too much. Hey.
Más salsa verde, por favor.
Yeah.
Bro, salsa verde, bro? Is that it? Is that it right there? I don't know. We'll come. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, bro. Bro, it was so fun having you, bro.
I'm happy to be
The
here.
shit
Man. I
was fun,
appreciate
dude.
you.
It was a lot of fun.
For sure.
We'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much.
Peace.
Peace.